Okay, guys, let me record a video. Somebody who trees boom and crash dairy, but like I said before, I don't trade dairies most of the time. So even this one is for the purpose of explaining the strategy. It's no an analysis. It's not a funded account right now because I don't trade dairies. I haven't been trading it, but doesn't mean I cannot show you how you could have capitalized on this trade. Someone missed this trade, and when I came back, is that I showed him the strategy how to trade boom 300 plus 300 using the base entry. It's very, very, very simple. But for boom and crash 300, I prefer the base to be daily, not 4 hours. Like I said in the boom, I don't know whether it was boom 300. Yeah, I think it was boom 300 video, the previous one. So I look for a base, for example, like this at D1. See? So this is how this move could have been made. We can see that there's a base buy, and then there's a retest here. So when it came back to retest, let me show you again. This is for the purpose of I've already marked my base. Okay, which is here, which is this candlesticks. It came to retest. Alright, when it came to retest here, your job was to find CB1. It didn't close here. Oh, this smaller candle here. But if I used a base, a D1 base, and a 30-minute, I go for at least 2 TP2. So this is the CB1, this smaller candle. Alright, so I can pull my Fibo from the close of the body of that candle. From the close of that candle, yeah. So what did it do? After hitting that, it came back to entry 0 would have been triggered. It reversed exactly after hitting my favorite. My phone needs to charge. Immediately after hitting it would have triggered buy limit here. You remember I always say entry 0 is my favorite entry. Riskier entry because of bigger drawdown is entry 1 and entry 2. But entry 0, which is 50% of the figure, is good for me. Then I would have gone for TP2. I would have gotten out here. And if you are a little bit greedy, you could go for TP3. But basically that's how simple it is. Boom, 300, crash 300. D1, again D1, marked the base, buy, waited for retest, which came here with this candle. So look at the wick, it came back into the zone, and once it came back to the zone, as you can see it coming back here, what did happen? This candlestick here, this became, if you can see, this were equal highs, this became CB1, and after breaking by CB1, it came back with this candle here to trigger my buy limit if I had, because that's where I would usually put it, so I would have put it there, so but I would have gotten out here, because if it's like this, I usually go for for TP2, maybe TP extended if I choose to be a little bit greedy, or even TP3. But that's what it is, guys. That's how you can do boom and crash. That's how simple it is. Simple. The same goes for, let's see if there is crash 300 here. What's happening on the other side? Unfortunately, I can't see what's happening on the other side here. Okay, can't see what's happening on the other side. Alright, but I can check other setups here. Let's say we want to check another setup for base sell or base buy, it doesn't matter. There are many of them here. I can see many. I just want one I can use as an example. Let's see. Base sell we have here. I see a base here. Ediwa. Alright. What would we have done? Base sell, zone marked, back into the zone. Okay. Then so we go. Now I see too many markings. I don't know where they are coming from. Oh, they are from here. Let me remove them. Alright, so 30. So you can see with this one it came back into the zone here, right? Let me try to expand this so that it can be visible. It came back here into the phone, as you can see. What did it do? It created a setup. It created a rally, a drop, and then it created a. Okay, let me just do this. In, then it creates drop-based drop coming here. Yeah, then it goes back. We are waiting for it to come back to break structures now, coming back down. So the first structure it made is here. After touching the first structure is here after touching the coming back to the zone. That's the first structure. So it went inside, deeper inside, and it was making a higher high. Then it goes back in like that. So I'm looking only for the first structure. It breaks down. So a CB1. So I'm just waiting for a CB1. It goes deeper inside. Now it makes a double top. But look at what happens here. Pay attention to what is happening here. Can you see what is happening? Let me remove these arrows. Maybe it will be clearer. Okay, yeah. It makes it drops, release, rejection, drops, back. So it is making equal lows here. You can see it is making equal lows here. With how many candles? 1, 2, 3, about 3 candles. Yeah, about 3 candles. So it clearly couldn't cross this area until this candle. It couldn't cross this area. Breaking this setup becomes CB1 candle, this one. If this is your CB1 now, or if you want to because some people will not take this as CB1, but it is CB1. As you can see, it couldn't cross here, it couldn't cross again for the third time, then this can be. So I'm not concerned too much about the double top, but the CB1 is what I want to see in a demand zone. a supply zone. I want to see CB1 sell. So even when it was going down like that, I was only waiting for it to make a CB1. That's all. Some would have waited for this candle that breaks this way, and then they wait for it pullback and drop with it. But here it didn't give you a chance at all. But CB1 here, with CB1 here, you got what you wanted. So with this one, alright, you will now pull your Fibonacci. Put your stop loss behind the wick. And set your TP at 1.618. TP at, because for this one I would come out here or here. This one sometimes, but it's fine. You can get out here. Most of the time it will even reach TP3. So if you used D1 and 30-minute CB1 for boom 300 and crash 300. So alright, I put my sell limit here. In this case I would put it here, entry 0. Can you see, guys, when it gets to entry 0, immediately after that it wants to go down. There's a reason. These are just not markings, as we have seen in the other entry. So it just, after the CB1, it dropped back. To trigger my sell limit there, I would have entered. I would come out somewhere here or here or here, but here most of the time, or here. But I think I would come here, come out here in this case. Because of this leg, I would probably come out of somewhere there. So it is that simple. Just identify a D1 base, and then all we can do is allow the market to do the job for you after you identify CB1 at 30 minutes. That's how I would trade crash 3 or boom 300. D1 base 30-minute CB1. That's how I would trade it. Not like 4 hours, 1 hour, and it's not like 4 hours CB1, 1 hour. No, 4 hours based each one CB1. But like this, as I have shown in the other video, this is still the method I would use for crash and boom 300. It will work. Let me not make the video long. I have shown you 2 ways, 2 entries, so I think this should be enough. You will have understood something here. So guys, like I always say, subscribe to this channel, set your notification bell so that you can see when I upload, because I upload only one strategy. That's if you are interested in this strategy. You will learn more. It will not disappoint you. So remember also that Jesus Christ is Lord, and always He is there.